Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fat for Weight Loss channel. My name is Aaron, and today I'm showing you a recipe that is actually on the cover of my brand new air fryer keto cookbook, the Healthy Keto Air Fryer Cookbook. I always get those names confused or mixed up or jumbled or whatever, but you know, it looks like this. It's a Healthy Keto Air Fryer Cookbook, and it is something that you really want to pick up. You can get it from Amazon, you can get it from all good bookstores. I believe you can get it at Whole Foods, Dimmicks, Big W here in Australia. So if you haven't already got your copy, definitely go ahead and grab that one. But on the cover of this brand new cookbook, there is this recipe here that is the garlic butter steak. And I want to show you how to make that recipe just really quickly today, because you probably already know how to cook steak, but I find that cooking steak in an air fryer is the best way to do it. You get a really crispy outside and a really tender, juicy inside. It tends to work really, really well with protein cuts, you know, like chicken or beef or pork, those types of things, because you can get it really hot on the outside, but the inside's taste still remains pretty juicy. Now you can obviously cook this steak to your liking, so if you like rare, medium rare, well done, there's definitely all the options inside this recipe book, so definitely go ahead and grab that. I probably like my steak on the medium to rare sort of side, so you probably see that in the video, but don't worry, if you liked your steak cooked a little bit more, you can definitely do that as well. But the main concept of this recipe is the garlic butter that goes with it. So I'll show you how to make your own garlic butter with a few sneaky ingredients, and then you'll be placing that with the steak with the final recipe. So let's dig into it. So welcome to the back end of this recipe, where I usually answer questions and give you some tips on, how to maximize your potential with this recipe. So I have a Ninja Max air fryer. Now it's pretty powerful. You may have a different brand or maybe a different variety. So make sure you look at how to cook steak in your particular brand of air fryer, or how they recommend cooking steak in your particular brand of air fryer, and follow those recipes for the steak, right? If you are following my recipe and you've got the same air fryer and you want the same results, then definitely do that. But if you've got a different air fryer, then make sure you follow those directions, because it's going to be a little bit different from air fryer to air fryer, much like it is from an oven to oven. And so make sure you do that and you'll get the desired results. Now, the other thing as well is that if you wanted to keep leftover butter, so maybe if you didn't use all the herb butter on your steak, maybe you were like, well, that's a lot of butter. Like, I know it's keto, but that's a lot of butter. And I sometimes tend to agree. You know, I think that butter is a great topping on steak, but you may not want to be bathing your steak in butter necessarily. So if you've got plenty left over, that will keep in the fridge for a really long time. But I hope you like this recipe. Give it a try. I was using what's called sirloin steak in Australia. It might be called New York strip for you, or whatever, wherever in the world you are. Try and find that particular cut of steak. If not, any steak will work. Rib eye, rib fillet, anything. It will absolutely work in this recipe. And the main thing is that you just want to make sure that you're following the directions for steak for your particular brand of air fryer. So I hope that helps. Good luck. Send me some photos of the recipe when you're done. Look forward to seeing it.